I don't even know how to start this, man. Let's just jump right into it. My friends, we walk around on YouTube as content creators, more so people that are fans of the National Football League and football in general. We also have those that do watch college football. There have been some takes this offseason since I've been around in this community. Actually, let's go back to last year as well, that just absolutely drive me nuts. Now, let me preface this by saying that I think everybody has their opinion on what they think is right or what's wrong. My thing is, does your opinion have context? Some people just say stuff that is totally blasphemous, or that they read somewhere instead of just doing their research. I think a lot of us as content creators come out of nowhere and we read these reports that could be wrong about a player, and then when we're called out, then we get all up in our feelings when you just focus on one thing. Today, I'm just here to discuss that a little bit. I saw a video, and this is not me calling anybody out. I am not mad with these people. I am nothing, but I just have to put it out there. The first thing that drove me nuts today was reading a post about Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Or actually not reading, but watching a video about Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Reading off a report about that the guy's not shifty. I think I'm just going to put a clip up of some, I know how we say, like, go back and watch the film and not the highlights. But this is obviously one of those things that's driving me nuts. If you didn't watch him play and you didn't form the opinion on your own and you read it from somewhere else, not everybody's credible. Not everybody watches him. Some people just watch the highlights or they hear it from he says, she says, because Dorian Thompson-Robinson is one of the best running style quarterbacks. What is our obsession about quarterbacks that can run all of a sudden? Can we get back to like the Joe Burrow type of quarterbacks? I love scrambling quarterbacks, but what is this obsession around huge athletic quarterbacks? Last time I checked, the only one that I can think of that's won a Super Bowl ever was Russell Wilson. What do I know? So that drove me nuts. Last year we had a guy that came out and said, after I checked him, do you watch college football? No. Okay, so why are we forming an opinion around a player you obviously didn't watch? You may have educated yourself and watched highlights, but what the guy was completely saying wrong about this player in Trent McDuffie was wrong. So then when we get pulled into these conversations and you get called out and I say, you don't watch college football, do you? No, I don't watch college football and I don't watch Washington. So why are you talking about this player? Because I don't think Washington has good cornerbacks. Right. That's such an awesome opinion with no context. You're literally saying you don't watch this player, but then giving an opinion on it. And then the excuse is, it's my opinion. The other thing that I hear amongst the group of people that I do watch or others is that I primarily watch the NFL. I'm speaking as these people. I primarily watch the NFL, but I watch this film and I have this awesome opinion on this player. First of all, where are you watching all 22 film at for college? I know the NFL has it very accessible now, but the all 22 college film is very, very hard to find. And on the other side of that, it would be good content if you just sat there and broke down the film. No, what you did is you searched on YouTube highlights and you read up about an article about this player, and that's where the opinion got formed on what you think this player is good. Not educating your audience on the correct things, because you do say incorrect things. Not anything. So that's the other thing that I kind of have an issue with around this time. Bijan Robinson at number 10 for the Eagles fans. No, I'm not an Eagles fan. I just wear the jerseys because of certain players that I like. For example, Jalen Hurts decided to be the flavor of the day today. Pause. What people are over enamored with around this time is people that have great intangibles or have great combines, i.e. Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith was not even a top 30 player before his combine. Maybe some people might have squeaked him in like the top 20 because we know how talented the guy is. But after an incredible combine day, now he's scooted right into the top 10 for some people. Oh yeah, he could definitely be a top 10 pick. So as the audience, I asked the question, do you trust people that now just study the college football players from this past season? Because I've also seen lists with the incorrect players on them. Oh, these players are coming out in college. No, actually, there's 3 players on the 10 players that you listed that are still in college. I'm sorry, we might call you out. I'm sorry, we might challenge your point of view. I'm sorry, we might challenge your knowledge of the game. We might. That's what we do here. We have a college show every Wednesday that we talk about this stuff. We even cover the XFL. And this is not to say that we're better than anybody else or anything like that, because I love collaborating with people. But I just had to challenge my friends and the people that I watch. Next time you put out a video, don't get all in your feelings if I challenge you and what you think you might know about a player when I've clearly seen a lot of these players play. Most of these players I don't have an opinion on. I'll be the first one to tell you I don't know about this player. But I wish that all of us could have this same integrity talking about the game that we love. Not only for your audience's sake, but for football in general. Let's all have fun. Let's ask the people that have watched. Let's venture out and join those times where our friends are watching film. Let's break outside the box and try to find a game that we can go back and watch. They have ACC Network, Big Ten Network. You know, there's Pac-12 Network. There's a bunch of networks out there that rerun games all the time. And last but not least, I had heard this take that absolutely drove me nuts. Lucas Van Ness was not a starter at Iowa. Guys, be safe out there. These streets are not safe when it comes to misinformation. Put in the comments down below, what are some pet peeves that you hate about the offseason, especially when it comes to college football and the draft? I hope this video was fun. I hope this was a little insightful for you all. And thank you for everybody that's been supporting us up to this point. We couldn't do this without you. And go out there and find your truth on the game that we love, because we can all help each other out. Be okay with challenging other people that might not know the things that you know as well. This is Dante from East Coast Gridiron. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.